There was one other story that had to do with slavery, and Abram Piat, when Abram ended up a brigadier general, but when he was there, he met a young black boy and brought him home to Logan County to be his, kind of like his little servant and his, someone who helped him, a valet type. And his name was Samson. And this story had been passed down until we had in the castle a key box, and they said this was Samson's key case where he kept the keys to the castle and the grounds and the different buildings. But there wasn't any proof that Samson ever really existed. It was just a story until one time I was giving a tour, and a lady with very unusual features, beautiful dark-skinned lady, came through, and she said, well, I had heard that and I believe it was great-grandfather, worked here when he was younger. Do you know anything about a boy named Samson? And so he had moved to Springfield. He'd married an Indian Native American lady, and he supposed, and that's I think where she got our features, because they were all different. She started telling me her background and had all different nationalities mixed in there, and so that kind of proved to me that Samson really did exist, and there was probably some truth to the story that was handed down about Samson coming back from the Civil War as a young boy and ended up in Logan County.
Okay. Is there anything else you happen to remember right now that would have to do with them helping slaves or in any way, shape, or form?
Not only that there are many places in Logan County that supposedly were stops on the Underground Railroad, and I did hear of one that wasn't far from the castles, and not the one in Pickrelltown. This one was somewhere along 287, would have been east of the castles. So I don't know any more about that, but people say, yeah, there was a cluster of buildings there at one time, and that was known as a stop also. I can't tell you the name of the stop or where it was, but it's just something I've heard.